आणि सर्व पार्टिसिपंटचं. तर गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल. I welcome to our college principal, Dr. P.R. Thorat sir, and all participants for today's webinar from BSc Electronics students as well as outside students, as well as some students joining now also. So I will be welcome to all participants today. So today it gives us an immense pleasure to welcome to today's resource person, Sri Barkade Sunil Sundar Rao, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics, Yeshwantrao Chauhan Institute of Satara, of today's guest lecture on introduction and application of Zoom app, which was organized by Department of Electronics, Sri Shivaji Mahavidyalaya, Barsi. First of all, I am thankful to Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Sunil Barkade. Welcome to for our webinar as an invited talk, and in spite of his busy schedule, he give the time to us. So all of them with a short span, he have given consent to deliver the lecture on how to use the Zoom app. He is assistant professor of electronics. He passed a set examination in electronics, and he is a supporter for science and technology. He has organized various webinars on how to operate the Zoom app. So the objective of guest lecture from electronics department is organized because it is to enrich the current trends in electronics subject and science and technology, and to motivate the student to pursue better career opportunities in electronics field. I hope his talk may become more informative, motivating, and inspiring. So I am quite confident that this today's webinar will provide a good platform to the invited resource person, teachers, participants, students to exchange ideas, discuss new trends, challenges, and new approach in electronics and science and technology. I am sure that you will feel, you all will feel enriched with knowledge after completion of this event. I welcome you all once again to the webinar, and I hope that you will have a great time ahead. I wish a grand success to this webinar. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I thank the head of the department, Dr. U.R. Godke, for welcoming all the participants and the speaker. It's my privilege to introduce today's guest, Mr. Sunil Barkade, who is assistant professor in the Department of Electronics at Yeshwantrao Chauhan Institute of Science, Satara. I will give you his brief qualification. He completed his bachelor's degree from our department, that is Sri Shivaji Mahavidyalaya, BSc in Electronics in 2013. He obtained his master's degree from Solapur University in 2015 with the first class. Then he qualified his SET exam in 2017. He has 5 years of teaching experience. He has given almost 12 presentations so far, and he has published 2 research papers in the international journals. He is active in the departmental activities such as organizing short-term courses, organizing conferences, seminars, and workshops. He is the member of organizing committee of Rayat Avishkar competition. Also, he is a member of the college NAC committee. He actively participates in all the activities performed in the colleges. I welcome today's guest, Professor Sunil Barkade sir, and I request him to start his speech. As you know, today's topic is introduction, features and applications of the Zoom app. The Zoom app which we are using, okay, but many times we don't know the additional features which are available in the Zoom app. So I request today's guest to take over the charge.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
First of all, I would like to say thank you to Mr. Deshmukh sir for such a nice introduction. And so I would like to thank you to Principal Dr. P.R. Thorat sir and Professor Dr. Ivar Gorke sir for giving me an opportunity to present my views on Zoom app for my department also, because I am the ex-alumni of Shivaji College, Varshi. So I'm very much happy to give a talk for my college. So shall I start my presentation,
Yes.
sir?
Yes, sir. You can share your screen and you can start.
So, welcome to all participants and all my dear teachers in this lecture. I'm very much happy to say something with my area students. Especially, I am also from the Barshi area. So, let us start with the online meeting tools. So, due to the COVID situation, we are moving toward the online meeting tools, basically. So, we have a number of different meeting tools. Basically, there are first one is a Zoom, and
Sir, please unmute yourself.
okay, sir, sorry. Yes. So, due to the COVID situation, there are a number of different problems occurs for the communication, and now we are with the Zoom app. Then we are with the number of different online meeting tools. Especially, Zoom become popular in this COVID situation, and everyone using Zoom from last 9 or 10 months. So with that particular Zoom app, there are also a number of different apps or different platforms are available for the online meetings, especially after that BlueJeans, then Over Conference, then WebEx meeting, then Join Me, like that. Go to meetings, Skype. Skype is the also old one. Then Adobe Connect, also then video conferencing, and recently Google launched the Meet. It was advanced versions of its old version. That is, now in this particular lecture, we are going to discuss some points related to the Zoom app. Especially Zoom app is founded by the Eric Yuan, which is a Chinese American billionaire businessman from the China, and he came to the US in 1997, and after that he launched Zoom app. Now, Zoom is an American company. Basically, it is founded and headquartered in the California, not its headquartered in the China. It is basically from the US. Now, Zoom was launched in 2012 as a video conferencing app. Now, this Zoom is very much popularly in this recent days. Now, we're going to discuss these number of points. Specifically, first point is setting up how to create account onto the Zoom platform, how to download Zoom, then how to log in, then how to adjusting different settings, in which especially audio setting, then video settings are included, how to schedule your meeting, then how to start your meeting, then how to invite and manage a participant. So we can go with one by one with the content. Now, first point is the setting up an account and downloading the meeting client. Now, how to set up an account? So simple. There is only we can go to the Google and type HTTPS, that is a zoom.us, and at that time there will be open a new window, and in that window simply we want to click on the sign up, and it's free. That means when we click sign up and it's free, at that time you can continue for the 40 minutes. After that, meeting will be automatically closed, and you can rejoin for the once again for the 40 minutes. And if you want to continue meeting for a long time, at that time you have to purchase that particular software from the Zoom, nearly equal to $12 or $16 price per month for the single account. Now, how to download that particular client. So click on that particular address, and simply go down to the bottom of that particular window, and there will be an option, that is the download option. And by clicking on that particular meeting link under the download option, you can download your application also for the laptops or for the machines. After that, for the mobile phones, please you can go to the Play Store, and that after that there will be a link on the Play Store. That is by using this link you can download your Zoom app for the mobile phones also. And same process there will be in the mobile phones. When app will be installed, at that time you can you have login by using username or password. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Yes.
No problem.
Now, second point in that Zoom, how to logging in for that particular application, in which especially how to open the Zoom meeting client. Now go to the Zoom. When we simply click on that particular Zoom, at that time this window, whatever displayed on your screen, will be open. And on that screen, when the screen will be open, at that point, click simply on this sign in option, and you can after clicking sign in, there will be a new window once again. So after the sign in, you can go with your name without login. But now how to log in? So when we click in sign in, at that time you want your user ID and your password. There is also another one option with this accounts. If you have Facebook account, if you have any Google account, if you have any SSO account, at that time without username or password, you can go with your previous accounts, or your Zoom app or Zoom account will be attached with that particular social accounts. So after that, click on the sign in button. After enter the username and password, you can open your new window, and you are logged in now. Now, when we logged in, then your Zoom app is started. Now, it is so easy to use. Before using that particular Zoom, you want to set up different audio, then video settings. If you don't set that particular audio and mic settings or sound settings at that time, if there will be a meeting is going on, then some inconvenience may be occur due to settings are not proper. Now, how to adjust the setting? Now, there are two different types of settings. First one is for the audio and second one is for the video. So on your screen, you can see that there is a new window, and in that particular window, you can see that how to adjust the audio and video setting. Now simply click on the setting link like that. By using this arrow indicate that this is the setting logo, and now clicking on that particular setting link, you can open your setting windows. Now after clicking on that particular setting menu, this window will be opened. Now in this window, there are different options are available in this, in which first one is audio. For the audio setting, first one we want to set audio. Now click on the audio, then test your speaker by using clicking here, test speaker. Then you can select your microphones from here. Now your microphone, maybe number of microphones. For example, if you are using mobile phone, at that time microphone from mobile can be also useful, and microphone when your mobile is connected to the headphone, that means headphone is connected to the mobile. At that time there are now two different mics. So at that time, for the better communication, you should select the mic properly. So after that, you can test also your mic, is it working or is it not working? So on that particular test mic button, you can test your mic, is it okay or not okay. So after that, the next setting is the video setting. So there in the video setting, there are different settings are available. For example, mirror image, then enable HD quality of the images. Then there are different types of settings are available. So you can set always open your video camera when meeting is started, or you can set always off. Then main setting is that which type of camera should be used for the communication. So if a camera is available for your laptops, for your PCs, at that time there is no need to external camera. But when some PCs are without camera, at that time external webcams can be useful. So we can connect external webcams by using that USB ports, and you can interface that particular cameras. After that, now how to set that particular camera especially. Now click on the video icon first in your toolbar at the top of the window to open your video settings. Now when you open your video settings, at that time there will be a number of different options. Now click on the video setting. After clicking video setting, there is a next option, that is camera. Now click on the camera and select your camera from here. If there is no external camera, then integrated webcam of the laptop should be selected. And if there is an external camera, at that time there may be a name of the camera can be added to that particular camera option. So your laptops also, even there is a camera, inbuilt camera is available, but camera is not properly working, at that time you can use external camera also for the laptops. So when we select at that time, your screen will be like that. You can test how to show your image on that particular camera. Now next one is, now there is a note for the in Zoom, you can more than one camera. That means you can switch cameras when your meeting is going on. At that time you can switch your cameras also. Now you can switch between 2 cameras or 3 cameras, or if you want to move some destinations, at that time you can use multiple cameras for the conference purpose also. Suppose there will be a video lecture from the conference hall. At that time there will be moving cameras are useful for that particular Zoom application. So after audio and video setting, there are a number of different settings are available for the toolbox. Now in your Zoom, the main toolbar, which is located at the bottom of the Zoom app for the video conferencing, then Windows is set disappear when you are not actively using it. Now we are using Zoom, obviously, it's okay. But we don't know everything from that particular Zoom app. There are a number of different features available. Lot of features and very useful features are available in that particular Zoom app. Now, when we repeat, if you are preparing how to use at that time, next setting is that now within the setting of that Windows, click on the accessibility button. Click on the accessibility button, and there is a click in the checkbox in front of always show meeting control to select that particular options. One second. So this is accessibility, and this is the meeting control. Now you don't select this meeting control at that time. Whatever audio played on that particular system, it can't hear by the front user. Now, how to schedule meeting? Now, meeting schedule is very simple. In your Zoom home screen, click on schedule and drop down menu and check your date and time and meeting ID. Now, by using that particular options, you can set or you can schedule any type of a meeting from that particular window. So simply click on that particular schedule, and when we click on that particular schedule option, at that time this new window will be occurs. Now, when this new window will occur, at that time you can set date, then time, then how long meeting will be goes on, it can be also set. Then also when we click on this recurring option, when we click on this recurring option, at that time, by using this recurring option, you can use same link for the unlimited time. That means every time go to that particular link, that will be useful. So this is the recurring option. So in recurring meeting, there is no need to set starting time or end time of the meeting or date of the meeting. Now there are also controls settings are available for the host. So you can set or we can take a control, all controls in hand of the host. After that, if we done all settings, click on only schedule button. When we click on schedule button, after that you will get your link, and that link may be copied to the any media, that is a Facebook, WhatsApp, or any mail. You can send that link to the all. So after that, next is how to start your meeting. So we already set your meeting, and after that you have a link. After that, your account, whatever account is logged in, at that account there is a meeting will be displayed. So you can go with that meeting and simply click on the start button. When we click on the start button, at that time you can start your meeting. For the invitation of the participants, you can click here for the 3 dots. And by using 3 dots, you can edit that meeting. Then you can copy the invitation of that meeting, and you can delete also that meeting from using by using that setting button. After that, new meeting also start by using that new meeting menu, and you can go with the meeting. So now all participants are requested that there are only 6 minutes are remaining for that same meeting. So you can rejoin quickly after completing 6 minutes. So I will go with the starting your meeting. How to start your meeting? So your meeting will begin, and you will see the Zoom video conference appearing now. Now, this window will be open on your desktops, on your mobile phones after starting the meeting. And when you turn on your cameras, when you turn on your mics, at that time, all participants can be appears on that particular screen. Now, after turning on your camera, your meeting should be like that. In that particular meeting, you can appear your own image. So when we start meeting, at the bottom of that particular video, there is a screen such like that. There are a number of different options are available when meeting is started. That is a mute, then stop video, then security, then participant, then share screen, then more. Number of different options are available. That is the toolbar. Now you can go with the one by one option. So after starting your meeting using the toolbar, now this is the toolbar. Especially in that toolbar, there are number 1 point. Point number 1 is mic. Sorry, that is a mute, or that is a mic. It can be mute and unmute. That is your microphone. Now, by using this 1 number button, this allows you to mute your microphone, so all participant can't hear you, and then unmute it so that they can hear you also by using that mute and unmute button. Next one is the microphone setting. Now clicking on that up arrow allows you to access the microphone and speaker setting as well as the audio setting from that particular number 2 button, and which is where you can perform an audio test also. Now there is number 3. By using number 3 button, you can start or stop your video feed. Then number 4 button. Now in number 4 button, by using that clicking on that particular up arrow, you to access the video option. That means from here also you can change your video cameras. You can allow or you can switch video inputs, adjust video setting, or you can set virtual background. That means whatever displayed in back of me, it can be changed. It can be an image in instead of a real ground, or real virtual ground can be set. That is virtual background. That means you can set any image as a background. So number 5 is the security. Now by using clicking on that security button, you to enable the waiting room, and you to lock. You also can lock meeting. That means lock meeting means no one can enter into your meeting after locking that particular meeting. So you can lock your meeting after starting or after 5 minutes of the starting the meeting. So all participant can be managed by using this 6 number button. So open the participant management panel, where you can manage participants settings such as mute, unmute. That means you can mute. That means host can mute to the participant. Host can unmute to the participant. Host can mute all participant at a time. Host can unmute all participant at a time by using that participant option, in which especially there are a number of different options, such like that lock screen sharing, then lock the meeting, then stop the cameras, then stop the microphones. So that are controlled in the hand of the host. Now 7 number option is the chat. By using that chat option, you can chat with everyone, or you can chat privately in that particular meeting also. Now point number 8 is sharing screen. Now you can share any presentation, any screen, then any window of your laptops on your mobile phones by using that particular screen sharing option. And after that screen sharing setting. Now let you set how to people can share a time or whether or not sharing their screens. So this can be in control of the host. The host can be allowed to the users to share their screens also. Now next button is the record button. Now if you want to record this particular meeting at that time, simply click on that particular record option and you can record your all meetings by using that particular record machine onto your computer.
Excuse me, sir.
Now your
Just
sir.
excuse me. Only 1 minute is remaining. It is 40 minutes meeting. So I request all the participants to again rejoin with the same link. Okay. After 1 minute, this meeting will end, and I will have to restart this meeting again, because for free version only 40 minutes time is given. So I request all the participants to rejoin with the same link. After 1 minute, this Zoom meeting will end. Okay, I will restart that